You leaving it there?
Ron, could you get your duck poop out of the way, please? Yeah, you can have this. Merry Christmas.
It's chocolate covered. I did the same thing.
It's raisins, chocolate-covered raisins. They're very good. I've eaten half of them. I just want to get them out of here before I eat the other half. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Are we on?
We're on.
Is it-
Devin's got us live.
Have we got a picture?
Yeah, Devin has it live on the computer over there.
Excuse me while I get it on mine, just for fun. There we go. Okay.
Oh, shut your volume off.
Shut the volume on. Oh, I hate shutting the volume off, but I have to know.
Yeah, because then it
Oh,
double.
Bailey, are you ready? Bailey's ready? Here we go. Good girl. Here she goes. She's going to get the basket. And then she's going to get... Whoops, are we all right there? We got it. Is this funny? That thing sitting there in the back. There we go. Did you want to get a drink first? Yeah, drink. You have to get a drink water first. It's funny that thing hitting her in the back threw her off. It's a very delicate procedure. She jumped in my car today. She goes up the ramp and into the back seat. I took the seat out.
Yep.
And unfortunately, she ran straight across onto the other one, facing the other door. And she couldn't turn around because it's awful narrow when you're this big, you know, and
Yeah.
you're pretty unsteady. And she thought about it, and she got herself turned around. I didn't know whether to drop everything and run to the other side or open the door and let her out. Start again. Start again. But apparently, when you let her in, you got to get her headed toward the rear of the car.
Aimer.
Aim her a little better.
Aimer.
She apparently gets very thirsty just before this job. I hope everybody likes watching her drink water.
Can they see her? Oh, yeah, they can.
Well, she's entitled to it. Half the bucket here. Are we cutting down the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, would you please? Spit on that one. There we go. There you go. Now, would you go get the basket, please? Get the basket. It's over there. Get your leg out of the way, please. So you get the basket. She goes over there and turns around. Hit the basket. Don't forget it. There we go. What a good girl. Isn't she good? She's so good. She's such a good girl. Now we have a snack to have. It's snack time, isn't it? Probably this is about all the supper she ought to have. She's not light. She's losing her girlish figure. Did you guys feed her already?
Yeah.
Did she eat it?
Yes. She didn't eat breakfast, though.
She shouldn't, really. She should have an awful lot of food.
It's curvy.
Huh?
She's curvy.
She's losing her curves. Is it good? She likes it, though. It's her favorite kind. Lick the back of it off. Okay, all done. All done. Who's in charge of that? One piece of Kleenex. Take it up. More water.
We're gonna drink some more.
Okay. Okay, we did that. We're not getting much mail. We aren't getting much mail. Now. There we go.
Baby, you wanna go outside? Come on, Bill.
See if that's those women out there again. Tell them if we get in here for mail call. Want to try and collect them? That's Texas for you. And they're eating Cheerios again. What are you doing? You're right.
She wants
You're
some
right.
canned food.
No, no more canned food. I can't do that. America's vet dogs.
Hey, Haley girl.
Good girl.
Oh my. Thank you so much for sending your book and calendars. They are amazing. I understand that you are up for accreditation again. I can't believe it has been 5 years. I hope all is well and our paths will cross again soon. Sheila O'Brien.
Okay.
I was hoping to get her. You know, I was hoping that she could be our inspector or whatever they call them.
Right. For ADI.
Yeah, for that accreditation thing.
Girl baby.
But she liked the calendar in the book. Of course, everybody
Want
did.
more pets?
Huh?
Haley wants more pets.
Oh, I see. She's on pet detail.
Good girl.
Donald Bennett.
Do more?
Uh-oh. There we go. Here we go. Oh, another 2. You on this?
Is
That's
it
not a
new?
bad one. It's not a bad one. And we have some shit pickers from Don. That's the guy that was here. Other than the chicken catalog, you're going to have to hold this up in front of the cameras here.
Want more pets.
This is Stromberg's chicken catalog, and this is what we have to order chickens from. And it's all about how you do it and what they look like. Why don't you hold that up in front of the camera while I don't know if they can see it. Can they see it? Maybe. That's the Stromberg catalog. That's where you get chickens. You get 25 at a time, or at least 25, and they arrive at the post office. What is your problem? What would you like? You don't have what's the more? These things? Would you like one of these? You want something? Want one of those?
You need to break free, Grace? You're good.
Is that good? What else you got in here?
Where would you like your chicken catalog?
That's pretty good.
Oh, for your mic. You find it last.
Did you want one? Doesn't want one of those. Want another one of these? Another one of those. Okay. Okay. Now we have to open the box. I don't think this has cookies in it. I don't think so, Bailey. Well, then maybe. Maybe we just got the wrong label on the outside. That could be. Something's smelling good out there. Is that cooking?
It's cooking.
Good. No, this is not the right box. This is the funny box.
Okay.
Something else in
Okay.
it. Okay.
What do you have, Haley? You playing?
I can't open it.
Alcohol?
Yeah, it's for the Nutty Professor. It's for the Nutty
Oh.
Professor thing.
Okay.
That's why I didn't have a Nutty Professor thing last week. I didn't have all my stuff.
Okay.
So this is gonna be hidden?
Yeah, it's just gonna be
Oh.
off camera.
Okay.
So now what do I do?
Phone
Oh,
calls.
that was it?
Phone calls.
That's it.
Okay.
We got phone calls.
Did we get any questions?
I have questions that came emailed,
Okay.
but they didn't come as they're supposed to come. But I saved this woman's letter because the handwriting is beautiful. Anyway,
Make sure they're ones you haven't done.
it's hard to say what we haven't done.
No, I meant
for those.
I know.
I know, I don't know what ones we've done.
Everybody in that bin, I think we've.
And a lot of them were all,
We've done 2 of those, I think, 3 of those. We've done all of them.
have we done all of them?
Yeah.
She thinks we've done them all.
We
I-
did
I
that
put-
one last night,
We did.
and she didn't pick up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try it again. We'll try it again. Where'd it go? Unless you come up with some more. You wanna pick out some more?
Did you? You held it up already, right?
You can.
No.
There we go. You think these are okay?
I guess so.
Well, that's the same as this one.
Yeah, we've done them.
See, there's duplicates. That's why people say, why don't you just keep track and check it off? I don't remember that one.
Mm-mm.
How about that one?
Mhm.
I think that one we've done. And you said we did that one. Oh, well,
No, we're trying her again
We're gonna
because she
try
didn't
her
pick
again.
up.
And how about this
You
one?
want any more? Yes.
We did her?
Yes.
You bought that one.
We better throw those ones out then.
I
I don't remember that one. Do you remember that one?
I think we tried her last night, but she didn't pick up. Only one picked up last night.
Okay. Well, let's try our 905.
Come on, Bales. Come up here. You got an itchy face? Hi, girl.
She's not picking up again. She had to work. She'd get home.
She's probably at a different time.
Well, it's gonna be California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did we find that out? These people out there, they're still working. Did you want to say something to these people? I don't think that one's done. I'm gonna shut that one off, right? So we still haven't got hers. We'll put it back in the pot.
Nope.
No? Okay, so we're gonna do a 520. Not sure tell her we called it last week. Is it walking? Oh, I didn't put on. There we go.
Hello, Carlene.
Hello, Mary.
Well, I'm just sitting here watching you guys today.
I see. Okay.
You didn't get much mail today.
No, we don't have enough questions. We're not
Oh,
getting
you
them.
know, who I've been wondering about is Sienna.
Sienna.
Where's Sienna now?
She's
Just a minute, we'll take attendance. Where's
Barn.
She's
Sienna?
in the barn.
She's in the barn.
I fed her on camera.
Oh, so she's still there at the farm. Oh, wow.
Maria is saying she fed her on camera.
I fed her at feeding time.
Well, that,
Oh, I've got to go back and look. I was out for a while.
oh,
So how are you guys doing?
we're doing
Are
great.
Are you looking forward to the next retreat?
Certainly, certainly. We're going to get all fancied up here. There's been a lot of discussion about painting the barn purple.
You know, I think that's a really good idea. I'm up for it too.
I do too. I don't know whether we're going to get it done before or whether that's going to be everybody's job when they come here.
That could be the project, and then we'd all end up wearing purple
That
shirts.
you'd all have purple all over you. And I think it really kind of be a great idea.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because I was thinking of, well, we could try and spray it, you know, but then the white arena there, I mean, it would end up being purple too, and that would be bad. Because the wind around here is
We could have a
bigger.
purple arena too. I mean,
So if everybody comes with a roller, and then we just have a lot of paint.
well, I'll put one in my suitcase. You know.
One.
There you go. That's what we're thinking right at the moment. And somebody sent me a picture of a purple barn, and it looks beautiful.
That sounds like a good idea. It'll match your car and
That's right.
everything else.
Yep. And all the shirts. So anyway,
You have lots of helpers there today, too.
we do. Yeah. We have 2 camera people, but they went down the driveway, and I don't know where they went. They were in they were in the house for quite a while. Then she peeled some potatoes. And then I don't know, she went away.
They pulled out of the driveway 5 minutes before mail call.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be here for mail call, but they didn't make it. Maybe tomorrow night.
That would have been fun. Remember, I got to do a mail call with you when I was there for the reunion. That was really a lot of
did
fun.
you?
I wouldn't have missed that for anything.
I see. It is fun. So, any rate, well, you're coming this year for this retreat, right?
Absolutely. I will be there.
With bells on.
With bells on. With bells on. I'll do that this year. I will wear bells this year.
There you go. Okay. Well, I hope you have a nice evening.
Okay, you too. And hi to all you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Off. I got to hit the off. There we go. Okay, so now we called her.
That one,
She was fun.
that one's Mary from Arizona with the long blonde hair, blondish hair. Long
Got me.
She came
I don't even
She had a
remember
red
this.
shirt
I don't remember
that
this
said
one. I
Mary
don't
on
remember
it.
this one.
What?
I don't remember this one.
I don't either.
915. We'll do that one.
Guess whose name they have? Yours.
See it from here.
Let me see.
Whatever you're cooking in there smells very good.
I know, it's beef loin and potatoes and carrots and.
That's Judith. Remember her? Judith. She had a navy blue shirt that said Judith on it. Do her next.
So I'm giving up on those 2
I think we've called her before, but she didn't pick up.
These 2?
No, this one.
Oh.
Here.
Getting
Hello.
confused. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Carlene.
How are you?
Hi.
What are you up to?
Recovering from surgery and laying down here with the puppies.
Oh. So you're watching the puppies?
Laying down with my puppies.
Your puppies. Okay. What kind of puppies?
Yeah.
What have you got?
I have Dachshunds and my daughter has a Chihuahua.
Oh, my word. You got
Little puppies.
little puppies.
Yeah, they're little puppies.
They're little puppies, but they have an attitude of a big puppy.
Oh, yeah, my Dachshund thinks he's a Great Dane.
Yeah. I went to a horse show once, and somebody it was a dressage thing, so it was very formal, and we're all sitting around a very formal ring that it didn't have a fence around it. It just had a little curb sort of deal. And somebody had a dachshund. They put this blanket on it that said security, and that dachshund ran that curb all around the 4 corners. It was really, really funny because it just had an attitude of like, I am in charge. And this tiny little dachshund running around the curb. It was good. It was good. They're fun dogs. Go ahead.
No, that's funny. That's about what he does. He runs the yard.
Yep. Very, very, very authoritative. So what are you having for supper?
Maybe leftovers. We made hamburger and potato burritos last night, so I only have 2 of my kids are at a school thing all till 9 o'clock. So
How old are your kids?
my daughter will be 17, my older son will be 15, and my youngest is 12.
Oh, there's a good spread there. What are you? What's
She's 12.
She's waving hi to meet you for Steve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have a good evening and things like that. And are you coming to the retreat?
Oh, no, I won't be able to. I just killed my vacation time taking surgery time, so.
Oh, dear. Well, you can send in what is it? You're here in spirit. You can send in a spirit picture. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I plan on it.
Oh, good. Well, you do that. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I didn't last year, but I'll work on it for this year.
Do that, because they were fun to have.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were really cool.
Okay, so we'll talk to you again.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay, I did that one.
The one under that one.
I did that one?
No, that one next.
That one next?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I got too many here coming.
Ready?
What are we doing? You're going to take that one. You're going to throw that one out for the call.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're doing 801. That food is smelling very good. We bought roast beef because we didn't know how many people were going to be here tonight.
Hello?
Judith?
Yes, Carlene.
You knew it was me.
You know, I almost didn't answer because it just says Massachusetts.
We've had that problem before. That happened to
How
some.
you doing?
We're doing great up here.
Good, good.
We had that happen with somebody. She wouldn't pick it up because she didn't want to interrupt in case I did call, and it was me.
Right, well, I just figured maybe it was you. I got a question for you.
Oh, good.
Well, what's going to happen with Cookies and Cream? Is she going to be giving birth at her owner's home or at Service Dog Project?
Well, basically, I don't know. Right at the moment, it looks like it will be at her place. She has a very sick husband,
Right.
but I don't know whether she'd like to have her there for the diversion or whether she'd rather have her out of there. But right at the moment, she said she'll take care of it down there. She thinks that she's awfully full of puppies. Now, she had 12 puppies before.
Just looking at the picture of her that you guys posted, she's tremendous.
She's very, very large, and she's got a week to go, and they grow a lot in the last week.
She's not really friendly, though, huh?
Well, she hasn't been exposed to people as much as our dogs.
Right.
So whether she'd like people wandering in and out all the time, I don't know.
Right, so she's not like Chaos where you have to approach her a little bit, you know, are you going to accept me or not? She just
Might not.
Yeah, okay.
Well, our dogs usually can be bought off. If you've got cookies or a piece of meat or something, I mean,
No.
Chaos is your friend, let me tell you. Even if she...
When I first met Pam Paul at the retreat, she was not that, she hadn't been there for that long. She just started in July. But she said, I always have a pocket full of milk bones.
Yeah.
If there's ever, you know, if somebody's not cooperating or whatever, I just pull out a milk bone and they're my best friend.
Yep. She's good. She knows what she's doing.
Oh, I know. She's wonderful.
She's doing a great job with those pups.
Yes, she is. And with the ones that she has, Martha and the Dots.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be interesting to watch them.
Well, I'm going to be there in September. My significant other realizes that this was not a short-term addiction, so I'm going to be there again.
Oh, good. And the other is coming with you?
No, he just pays for the trip.
Well, that's all right.
No, he's not into a lot of physical activity. So when I was, going pooping, scooping, and cleaning out the kennels and changing the fluffies, he would just kind of be sitting around with the other addicts, and I don't know whether he would enjoy that.
Well, we did have an intellectual corner last year, which was kind of fun.
Oh, I know.
But anyway, I think the chore this year may be to paint the barn purple.
Well, last year we didn't really get to paint the barn. We just did the
I know.
things, but nobody got up on ladders. Are you talking about?
We're talking paint it.
Wow.
That would be fun. Because somebody sent me the picture of a purple barn, and it really looks good. Everybody likes the picture so far, so that may be what we end up doing. And I don't think we can spray it because you've got the white arena there. The wind would carry it. We'd end up with a purple arena.
Right.
So I think it's going to have to be hand done, and boy, there'll be a lot of people here. So.
Well, I love to paint. I brought my brushes last year.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Will you bring them again this year?
Yeah, and this year I will.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. So far, that's it. But I don't know. Things may change with Cookies and Cream. At the last minute, she may come up here. You could always end up with cesarean again, or you just don't know.
Right. So are you opening up some more kennels
are you going to be taking over some of the stalls?
We don't like to use the word take over. It upsets my daughter.
Redecorate.
Redecorating. Yeah, we
Some of the stalls.
redecorating some of the stalls. Yes, we're working on that.
Oh, good.
Molly's father is the concrete type guy, so I walked it with him just last week, and I haven't heard from him since, but I'm sure he's thinking of it. So.
Right, because I'm sure, some of the puppies that left early, like Casper or whatever, they're exceptions to the rule.
Right.
And a lot of them probably need a little bit more training, and the more puppies you have, they're going to be.
Yeah, we don't have that many puppies. We're a little behind my schedule.
Oh, are you?
Yep, we were supposed to have a litter every 2 months. And we missed a month in there. Somebody didn't come in heat that we thought, and Opal didn't conceive. And this.
What are you going to do about your California sperm?
I think that's what we're going to use on Opal. It may give us some strange colored puppies because it really is out of the Harlequin bloodline, but it's a nice big dog. Have you seen it on television? I mean, on computer?
Yes, I have.
Nabe?
Maybe George should help you impregnate rather than the straw and whatever that you guys did last time.
Well, it's the same thing. Well, the straw bit wasn't the hard part. It was getting the stuff to put in the straw that was the complicating factor.
Oh, okay. So you already have that easy to pull up, right?
Yes.
Into a syringe. Cool.
But I think that we will involve George because when you have this kind of deal, you've got to start doing blood tests and LH surges and decide when she's actually fertile because, well, I suppose we could just, or ask Bentley. The male dogs know. They know better than George, frankly, and they're a lot cheaper.
Right, but Bentley seems to be interested in everyone.
Well, yeah, he's lining them up, but he doesn't get that desperate over-the-wall interest. Once they come in and they become fertile, I mean, all hell breaks loose around here.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to add my voice to all the CPs, and I'm sure all the people that work there, that I'm really sorry for your loss.
Yes. It was. It.
Is Megan doing okay?
Megan's doing fine. She's doing okay. I mean, she had to do it. I mean, he had that bone cancer in his ankle, and he was beginning to limp, even with a painkiller.
Right.
And he was just saying. I mean, they turn around and they say to you, "Hey, I'd rather go to sleep."
Right. My son has an 11-and-a-half-year-old German Shepherd, and I took my 5-year-old to the vet, and I asked her. I said, "Do you come to the house? Will you come to the house?" Because both the German Shepherd and my dog just totally freak out going to the vet, and that to me would not be a peaceful going to sleep. And and she looks at me like I'm crazy, like she's looking at my 5-year-old healthy dog, and why am I talking about euthanasia? But I'm thinking about my son's dog.
Yeah.
And because I don't want her to suffer.
No, but what you could do is you just leave in the car.
Oh, okay.
You put down a big sheet first, I'll tell you, a big waterproof something. But that's what we do.
Oh, okay. So as long as they don't know where they're going. See, this dog, she starts crying the minute I get off the highway.
Oh.
She's a smart old German Shepherd.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not over the. People can't hear us talking, can they?
Yes, they can. You're over the. You're live.
Oh gosh.
I'll go for it. Go on.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, that's what she suggested because she said now they sedate them before they do the second shot.
Right.
And she said, and the sedation they have now is really nice. And then she said to me, I can't believe that we used to do it without the sedation. I guess they did in the past.
Yeah.
And, no, they feel really comfortable about it. In fact, we were all talking about it would be nice if that's how we could go.
Oh, it certainly is. I'm all for it. I
am too.
Everybody you talk to, and yeah.
Well, I worked in nursing homes, and I worked in nursing homes where I was taking care of people that, were on feeding tubes, and they didn't know we were there, and they were 104 years old, and I'm sure their family was paying lots and lots of money, and I mean, obviously they didn't have quality of life. I didn't even feel like they were there.
Right.
I feel like when they died, if you believe in the hereafter, their body would finally get connected with their soul because their soul was gone.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I definitely.
Well, you know, as far as the whole operation is concerned, we put a horse down the other day. It had a fractured pelvis or something. My daughter's involved in rescuing horses. At any rate, we ended up with one that needed to be put down. And the vet came out, and he started to give the animal the injection into the jugular vein. And that horse was dead before he pulled the needle out. He said, "Get out of the way." And I backed up, and he just squirted some in and jumped backwards, and the horse hit the ground, and it was dead.
Wow.
So, I can't believe that when they, I can't believe they can't do better for people. Please, thank you.
No. Okay, well, I'll let you go. This is a long call for you.
Oh, I'd go on for hours.
Well, Carlene, I'll let you go.
Okay.
And this has been great. I'm so, when I got back from October, I started looking like, how can I move there? I have 3 kids and 3 grandkids here, but I'm still thinking about moving across country.
Oh, good. Where are you from?
Oh, well, I'm from New York, but I'm living in Utah.
Oh, my word.
I'm the Utah lady that came with Mary, the
Oh, Mary.
Remember her now?
the racing dogs.
Yes.
Remember her now?
I vaguely remember her.
The long whitish hair that was
So did
into
Judith.
rescuing greyhounds.
Yeah.
I'm the short-haired, gray-haired lady that
Oh,
was
yeah.
with her.
And somebody had big blue eyes.
Yes, that's me.
See, there you are.
I remembered.
I can barely remember the whole thing.
I have
The whole retreat is vaguely.
such a beautiful picture of you and me, but I hesitate to post it because I don't want to be like braggart.
Oh, my word.
You got to be there with your arm around her, and we're just sitting here by our computers, so I didn't post it, but it's great, yeah.
Well, get 'em to-
Look forward to it again next year.
Good. Yeah, we'll get these other people to send in those spirit sticks, because that was kind of fun.
Okay, sure.
And we'll see you when you get here.
Okay, you take care. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was a long call. She's a nice lady. I
I remember her. I remember her.
almost. She had short hair?
Mm-hmm.
She had the really short hair and the big
It's
blue
like
eyes.
the white, spiky-ish hair.
Want any more? Oh, now I do.
Yeah.
I think we're
remember
good.
I think we're good. Go back. I didn't use any of these emailed questions.
5:30.
When they put down that horse, he was dead before he hit the ground. Not a blink, nothing. That was unbelievable. Well, I started to say, still on, aren't I?
We're still on.
We're still on. I better shut it off before I go on with the next part.
Okay.
Shut it off.
Bye.